Okay, this is when we first noticed the leak. So here, me and my landlord are unscrewing a couple screws at the back handle to try to get it to drain some water, because the whole belly of the camper was filled up and bellying down, and it was leaking out in certain spots. Okay, now here he is. Going to pull it down a little bit to show you just how much water came out before we brought it up to General RV. And we didn't pull the panels all the way down. We just unscrewed them like that and drained some water out of all of them. I think 3 or 4 of them were slap full. All right. And I told the dude at General RV this, and I told him that the insulation was wet above this too. That's where it was coming from. So right here, there you have the gray water tank, and where that water is dripping is from underneath the shower pan. And I'm going to show you a part where the pipe wasn't installed properly from the get-go. It never broke loose. It was just never installed properly. But right here's underneath the shower where the pipe was leaking. As you can see, it's not even connected all the way. They cut it too short. They left their cuttings and trash inside the floor right there. You can see a piece of pipe there that I take out yesterday. And they changed the whole way when they fixed it. They rerouted all that pipe and installed it correctly where it wouldn't leak no more, but everything's already ruined.
The trash that you found in there.
Okay, so let's see. Now we just got the camper back and we're looking it over. This is after we got it back from General RV. They said they fixed everything. You notice?
And this is the fix they did.
Jiggy rig a board to prop the pipe up. They fixed the leak and everything. It don't leak no more, but look at my wood down there. You see how that wood's black? That's already rotten. I've already got my linoleum coming up in spots. My insulation is all soaking wet. I don't know how they said that they dried it out. It's still soaking wet all the way up underneath the camper. That looks like black mold.
Turn the shower on. Let me make sure it ain't leaking.
Mistaken.
It's just that one board. The plywood ain't wet.
We're going to test it right here.
It's just this one board right there.
Make sure it ain't leaking.
Can you see the
still, all
right
that
here?
wood's no good. That whole
see how the bottom of that board's wet, but the plywood right there
all the linoleum around it's been peeled up. All that insulation down there is soft and wet. 6 months of this. This is a 2025 camper, $50,000. We should have never had this.
Can you stand in there
properly? Our whole camper's more than likely ruined.
I kind of do.
It looks like. If
yeah,
I'm not mistaken,
just kind of shows moves the pipe and stuff around because they got this pipe just jacked up on a board.
Walking how they got it rigged up. Probably from all that water being held up underneath there and the moisture bearing up. And it almost looks kind of moldy. If you would pay attention there, right there at the bottom of that board, it has a little bit of mold. Now, she's going to stand in the shower, I think, right here, and just test it out, turn it on, make sure it ain't leaking. It doesn't leak. This next video is where my wife, Amanda, reaches in and pulls out some other trash and pieces of wood that was left in there from the original construction, which I wouldn't know why they would leave the trash in there like that. Why would they not clean that out? The hole saw pieces from the wood where the pipes go through the floor. She pulls them out. Here's the first one.
There's this.
Okay. Now the second one was sitting on the insulation right here, soaking up water. So this is what that looks like. So imagine what all my floor joists down there looks like. Now the next couple things are the pages that came from General RV that show what they did or supposedly did, but they have not addressed the problem of the floor correctly yet. And I think they're beating me around the bush on it. I just had back surgery on September 15th. My wife is pregnant. This is what we are living in. Do appreciate your concern to take a look at it. Thank you.